welcome to the vlog. It is a new week, I want to say Louise Pentland. She goes, it's a new dawn, a new time, a new chance, something. All of your dreams can come true, all that motivational stuff. New weeks are new beginnings. I love new weeks. Although Sunday is not my favorite day of the week, Monday is, which is tomorrow. I'm starting the vlog on a Sunday because I told you guys last week we're leaving for camping on Friday, and I will not be vlogging because it's a family thing, and I may get some footage of some things. I'm not making any promises. I'm not making a whole thing out of it just because I don't want to. I want to truly enjoy this vacation because we're going to be able to do a lot more without Bailey and my mom there, just saying. So right now it is 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, and I'm going to Target to get formula and a few other things that I need. I didn't tell you guys last week that I didn't end up doing that photo shoot on Friday like I was supposed to because it just didn't work out time-wise with the photographer. So we're actually doing it on Monday, which is tomorrow. And I'm gonna do a whole separate thing on that because I'm doing a whole video about the collab and everything like that. And so I'm really excited for you guys to see it. And that's coming really soon. The video won't come out until obviously after the collab, but anyways, so I have to get a few last minute things for that, and I need formula and all the nonsense, and I'm gonna get a few things for camping, like food and stuff like that, because I am because my mom's not coming, I'm in charge of food, and I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna go get some snacky bits, some meal bits, and I have to leave in an hour. I have to leave my house at 11:30, so I have pretty much an hour at Target to get home. I already did my face for the day. It's a lot more dark and dramatic than it should have been for a Sunday, but we're gonna work with it. I did my Too Faced peachy palette, sweet peach, something like that. The air is blowing right into my eyeballs and making my eyes water. So remember I told you guys that I was pretty sure that the Pure foundation was what was making my face break out so bad. I had terrible almost cystic acne. It was underground little demons for 2 weeks, and I was convinced it was the Pure, and so I stopped using it. My face completely cleared up, and now I'm gonna see, I mixed maybe half a pump of it with my CoverGirl because I get so much more coverage out of it. And I'm gonna see if it still breaks me out, then I'm just gonna have to, I think I might send it to one of my friends that's fair like me, because I can't, return it. It's way past that, and past the point of no return. Let me know if you know what movie that's from. I'm such a weirdo. So anyways, there we go. There's our weekly longer than necessary intro. Let's go to Target. Well, here we are 2 hours later, and I'm on my way to the event. Changed into this little cactus number with one of my twirly skirts. I just realized that I have liquid lipstick all over my hand. I hate these Jeffree Star liquid lips, dude. They're so stupid. They don't stay on your lips, number one. Number two, you have to layer them because they're not opaque. Number three, it's terrible layering them because then they do that ball up thing. I will never buy another Jeffree Star liquid lipstick or palette again in my life. However, I didn't show you last week that I did buy some of the stuff from the collab that he did with Morphe, because I like Morphe. And two products are original products from Morphe that they just made pink, which was the sponges, which I bought 2 of those now, the sets of the large one plus the little mini one that is so good for concealer. And then I got the strawberry spray, and honestly I don't like it as much as the original one, so I don't think I would buy another one. The pink can is cute, don't get me wrong, the aesthetic loves it, but the nozzle on mine isn't the mist it like has a steady stream in one certain area, which makes me believe that I have like just a bad can. But anyway, I also got the eye brushes because I needed some new eye brushes. I haven't bought any since Jaclyn Hill's collab with them, which was like, when was that? 2 years ago? Almost? Last year? I don't remember. So it's been a while. And they're inexpensive, and you can use a discount code on them at Morphe, so that's what I did. So yeah, I'm like way up north from where I am. This is such, I already can feel it in my stomach that this was a mistake. I missed church, which I shouldn't have done. Instead, I went to Target and spent so much money that I needed to, because it's like literally, I only got food and I got a couple of pieces to try on tonight for my photo shoot tomorrow. If they don't work, then I can always go return them. But yeah, I shouldn't have went. I honestly shouldn't have went. I don't know why. And even knowing that and having that gut feeling, I still came. But I'm on the freeway, and so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll talk to you and let you know how it went after. This is literally the worst lighting ever. I'm sitting in the car, and honestly, you guys, I'm like struggling mentally. I'm like picking myself apart. I like was fixing my lipstick. This lighting is terrible, so I don't look this bad. And there's like this harsh line from the car's reflection next to me. But I literally was just sitting here picking myself apart. Like my teeth are too yellow. I don't like my outfit choice. And I feel like I don't belong here. And I don't know, I don't usually struggle with stuff like this. And I'm feeling a ton of guilt for even coming. Oh, I'm struggling to even get out of the car, and I'm a punctual person, and I'm now 1 minute late. I'm struggling, you guys. I'm gonna go. It's 9:40. I have a few errands that I have to run. I need to go and drop something off at the post office and pick something up that's being held for me for PR, which is so weird. But it's a company that I am so excited about. It's Pittsburgh Candle Works, and it was really cool. The woman that I went to IKEA with last week, her name is Miss Katie, and she lives in Tucson and comes up every once in a while because her daughter goes to college here. Anyways, enough about her life story. She is like a matchmaker, and I don't mean that just in like couples, although she's done quite a bit of that too. She has like so many connections and puts people in contact all the time. And her and I, Bailey, she put me in contact with this business owner, the business owner of Pittsburgh Candle Works. She is the woman who owns it, Jenny, she is a furniture restorer and used to be a college kid for, in Katie's college group. She runs a Bible study for college kids. Anyways, Katie put me in contact with her because I'm into influencing and I love social media. And so originally it was just like an outreach. She wanted to know how to go about like reaching out to influencers, what to say in her press release, what to require. from influencers, and specifically she's a small business. She wanted to know how to reach out to influencers without them charging her money, which I've seen before from Coco Floor. I've asked certain people if I could send them a t-shirt, and they like replied back with this like super generic email saying for a video we charge this much, for a mention on Instagram stories we charge this much, and they aren't the largest. And I get being paid for your time, but when you're talking about a small business, like I can't afford $100 video mention on Instagram stories, and I won't even tell you what some of them charge for like actual YouTube videos on a collection. Like, so yeah. So she was running into the same problem. She's like, I am just starting out, like I can't afford that. And so I was like, I have plenty of friends that are influencers that will gladly accept yo free candle. So that's what we did. So anyways, I'm at the post office now picking that up because she sent me a box and all of the candles were melted because Phoenix is so hot. Like, it's the hottest state in the country, no joke. We're still at 111 and people are like, we're in the 80s getting ready for fall. And also it was sitting in a locker, and there's soy candles. And so anyways, I'm gonna go in here and drop something off, pick something up, and I have to go to my mom's house for a punch pull. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hi guys, I'm finally on my way. I'm running a little bit behind. I can't even tell you why, but encountered some issues. I have outfits in hand. I don't think you can see them. And all the things that I think I would need. Never done a professional photo shoot before. And it's not professional, like I have a makeup and a hair artist or anything like that, but it's like an actual photographer and it's for a product. That's what I consider professional. So I'm pretty nervous, even though it's my friend and she's a professional photographer and everything like that. I'm really, I don't know why I'm nervous. I think maybe just about the product. So that's where we're at with that. It's like 5 o'clock rush hour traffic, but it's also golden hour, and I'm really excited about where we're going for the photo shoot. I think it's gonna be really, really awesome. So yeah. I just want to check in because I haven't all day today, and I don't want to show you my makeup either because anyways, I don't know why I came on here and what the point of me saying hi, can't show you, talk to you about anything was. Just to say hi, I guess, because it's Monday and I'm on my way, and I want this to be recorded in history for my photo shoot day. Monday, August 26th, we did a photo shoot. Hello, it's Tuesday and it's 2 o'clock. I already said hello and like did this whole intro, and I was like, I'm gonna do a speed clean with you guys in my beauty room, and then I was like, that stupid secret stuff is everywhere, so no, I will not. So I definitely spread myself too thin. I have so much going on, and the release of this secret stuff, and the photo shoot yesterday, and then I had Fit and Faith this morning, plus the tablescape yesterday, pre-filmed, uploading today. I just don't know when to say no, and I overcommit to everything. I think I just got so excited about being able to do so many things that I was like, I'm gonna do them all. So I thought I would show you the tablescape that I did do, and I'm still uploading. I already filmed it all, so it's all done, but it turned out really, really cute. And then I'm gonna do an unboxing with you guys. So this is her in all of her glory. The roses weren't this open yesterday, but I got these 3 pumpkins at Hobby Lobby, and then the chargers are from the dollar store, and then the leaves, the little pumpkins, and the place cards, and the garland are also from Hobby Lobby. So I went through and did all the girls' names that were in the tablescape this go around. So it was really, really fun. These little coasters too are actually from the At Home store from last year. I got them for 39 cents. I just cleaned up my office a little bit. The house is actually driving me kind of crazy. it's very messy, and like I said, I just overcommitted to too many things, and I still have 18,000 projects that I want to do that I have to do. And having a messy house prevents me from doing them all, because that's all I can think about, and it literally makes my skin crawl. Like, that's how bad the OCD is. So let's do an unboxing. So let me know down below if you guys are excited to get some more behind the scenes of Coco Fleur. If not, I totally don't have to film this stuff. Man, I look fantastic. You guys, I am so out of shape. Between all the walking from yesterday and the workout class that I went to today. Did I even tell you that I went to my Fit and Faith class? I don't think I did. Not that I have to, but you know how it goes. If you don't tell somebody you worked out, did you really work out? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So we have new freaking t-shirts, and I'm so excited about it. I can't even handle it. And they're proper sizing. We have clay, which is red. We have brick, which is literally the color of a brick. And then we have autumn, which is orange. So they're all very different. This is showing up much more red on camera. It's actually a lot more towards the orange side. So I'm super stoked, dude. Everything looks really good. I'm so glad that I actually started cutting vinyl a couple, like last week, so I could literally just press as soon as I got them. So I'm super stoked. So I know now 100% that the foundation, the pure one, is what is breaking me out. Whatever is in it that makes it beautiful also makes my face want to jump off. Yesterday at the photo shoot, in order to like change up my looks, like I do, you guys know my routine, I like to change my lipstick, and so I would like use some oil-based makeup remover just on my lips, and it would inevitably like bleed this way. And so it's a makeup remover I've used for years. It's the Lancome Bifacil, and so it is really good at getting like liquid lipstick off. And so I would like put just a little bit of foundation on a beauty blender and go over it, and then powder it and repowder my chin. And so only on my chin am I broken out, exactly where I was layering that foundation, because it was so much more high coverage than the CoverGirl one, and it photographs beautifully. So I've already seen some of the photos and they look amazing. I cannot wait to show you guys. I can't wait. But luckily last week I bought some last week I started cutting vinyl, so I'm gonna start pressing some shirts so I can film that video hopefully on Thursday. I'm so thankful it's only Tuesday. This t-shirt collection is coinciding with the collaboration that's launching, and so that's been really hard, managing both of those at the same time. But those who work hard get a pumpkin spice latte. Today's the release of the pumpkin spice, and so I was gonna go get one after I took Kaya to the vet, which I don't even think I told you that. I don't think I did. I went to my Fit and Faith class this morning while Aiden was at school. It was great, worked out. I'm not gonna be able to walk because I'm so out of shape. And came home to Kaya, who got her cone off and also chewed through her entire bandage. So I had to take her to the vet again with both of the kids. I was telling, this is where I'm getting confused. I already did an intro and I started talking about it, and I started like getting really emotional just because it's been really hard the last couple days and dealing with this all by myself. There's nothing worse than feeling by yourself when you're not really. So, you know, Andrew has to sleep during the day, and so, oh man. Taking her to the vet with both of the kids, and then taking her to the vet yesterday with Aiden. Like, it's been really, really hard with Kea, and I know that's kind of, I know it's a little bit narcissistic to bring back Kea's surgery to how it affects me, but it has been really hard, and I'm just, I'm so ready for this weekend, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not taking my laptop. I don't even think I'm gonna take this camera. I don't know. Because I just want to read a book. I'm not gonna have Bailey, who's young, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have Aiden, who's older and he's easier, and him and my dad and Andrew are gonna probably be hanging out. I just wanna relax, and I need to, because I can feel it building up, and I'm just overcommitting, like I started this whole segment with. I'm just overcommitting and trying to do too much at once. So there's that. So I'm gonna hop off of here and start pressing some shirts. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and I'm hoping that I can get all of the not inventory, I don't keep track of inventory, it's pressed as ordered, which I'll explain all of this in the video. I'm gonna do like a whole video on like the Halloween and fall collection that I'm so excited about. I didn't overdo it. I did like I think I did 5 and 4 designs for each. So it's not something I have to keep a huge, you know what I mean, file on. And I'm starting off with this, and then I'm redoing all of the other shirts eventually. I love all my designs for the most part. I'm getting rid of a lot of them actually, but the core ones that I came up with, like, I still love my Makeup Lovers collection. I still love my Mom Talk collection, but I'm just gonna change it up. I'm gonna change the font, I'm gonna change the design, and make it more me. I feel like since I launched, it's been a year since I launched, I've definitely grown and I've learned a lot in the design. I mean, I didn't go to school for it or anything, but I feel like I've picked up some stuff, and so yeah, that's where we are with that. So I'm gonna get off of here and turn on this stupid heat press so I can make it even more hot in here, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye. Hello, it's like 6 o'clock on the dot. Today's still Wednesday, and I'm on my way to another event. I know it's at like a Mexican restaurant slash bar, and that's literally it. I have no idea what the event's about. I know it was just very exclusive, which makes me feel dirty even saying that word, because that's not the type of girl I am. But also, you know, you guys have heard me say it a million times, like, this is literally my goal, is to be invited to events like this. And so I'm very glad that I was invited, and I'm very anxious to see what it's all about, and I'm very glad that I have another friend that I know that's gonna be there. So super stoked. And you guys know I love sharing my little face of the day. Look at that champagne pop, baby. Wow. The light is right, baby. I'm so hyper. I've had my very first pumpkin spice latte of this season a couple hours ago, and it's sticking with me. It's making me real happy. Hello, it's 11 o'clock on Thursday. What is this hair trying to do to my life? I don't even know where to go with this vlog. I don't even know what this vlog is. I didn't bring out my camera at all yesterday, and I did so many like fun things yesterday. I did a Target come shop with, I went to Target, I went to Michael's, I went to Walmart. Like, I didn't bring out my camera at all. I think, and I'm so sorry that this is the theme of this week, like, I'm literally just spread too thin. Hillary was supposed to come over today, and we were going to finalize artwork for the podcast, and I told her, like, I can't do it. I am spread way too thin, and the podcast is legitimately probably one of my favorite projects that I've ever started, because number one, it's not just me, but number two, like, doing something with somebody else is so much more fun than doing something by yourself, no matter what it is. And her and I get on so well. Like, we have such a good relationship, like, professionally, like, when it comes to the podcast. Like, we break everything up very nicely and, like, split the workload, and we get along, obviously, personally. So I'm super bummed about it, but I'm actually going to take my laptop with me camping, and not while I'm camping, but while we're on our drive, because it's like a 4-hour drive. I'm going to edit all of the podcast episodes. And I thought about it and I thought about it, and I was like trying to guilt myself, and I was like, you know, there's people who, you know, are going for their doctorates or their masters or bachelors, or even if it's just your associates, you know, and they have to take their homework with them and do it when they can. And, you know, including my dad, he's going for his master's right now, and he has to take homework with him everywhere he goes. And so I just don't feel like it's fair that because this isn't technically school, or it's not technically like a 9-to-5 job that I'm getting a salary or hourly wage from, that it should be looked at any differently. Like, this is my passion and I want this to be my job. All aspects of it, all chapters, the podcast, Instagram, Coco Floor, you know, all of it. Like, I want it to be my job. And so it's not fair that I get like criticized for wanting to take it with me, you know what I mean, and work on it, and or the vlog for that matter. Like, this is my job, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm going back and forth in my mind about it. It's like a mental battle, because there are like underlying issues with it with other people in my family, and we talked about that before. Like, I feel like I crossed the bridge of like maybe not getting acknowledged for it, and like that's one whole thing. Like, I can give myself pat on the back because I don't receive it from other people. Andrew is not one of them. Andrew is the most supportive person in the whole entire world for me. I've never felt like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not pushing, like support, I guess. You know, I've never felt support like Andrew has. Like, he pushes me to do things and encourages me to do things, and I've never felt like that before. And so, you know, now it's like a whole separate issue of like little rude comments, and like, you know, it takes away from family, and it shouldn't be any different than like somebody having to take a phone call, or, you know, having to go into work. Like, I don't have to go into work, but I have stuff to do for work. And so I'm sure you guys have noticed, like, I didn't put up any videos except for the vlog the last 2 weeks, and I was like so prideful about like having everything pre-filmed and batch work this and batch work that, and I have everything filmed, but sitting down and editing it with everything else that's going on, like, I just want to say that I'm learning lessons, and you guys are along for the ride, and it's not all glamorous and fun all the time, even though there's like fun and glamorous things happening, if that makes sense. And so I think it's just important for me especially, and I've said this since the beginning, like, to show you guys such a balance. Like, me coming on here with breakouts and no makeup and the craziest rat's nest that has ever lived, and then it's fun for me to come on and show you like my events and stuff like that. Like, it's important for me to show you both, so you never get like the wrong impression, like, you know, now that I'm going to events, like I'm this hoity-toity or anything like that, or what's about to happen that you guys are gonna see this week. It doesn't make me any different than when I first started. So it's just really important for me to show that to you guys. It's important for me, and it's important for you guys, I feel like. And I know you guys will be honest with me down below always. The more I grow, I know that I have like my tried and true people that have been with me since a long time ago, that'll always keep me humble and grounded. And then a lot of the new people that are here are the same way. Like, there are kind of people, you know what I mean, that are just chill and laid back, but they don't mind, you know, if I have a paid post or sponsored content or a collab. Like, it's in positive encouragement and, you know, all of that. And so you know, I just have a ton racing through my mind. We're leaving early tomorrow morning, and I'm having an issue with one of my distributors for some of the graphics that I use that are sublimation, which we've been over before. I outsource that because sublimation printers are really expensive, and I don't have the money to invest in that right now. It was such an investment for the heat press and the vinyl cutter and all the vinyl already that I do. And so a sublimation I outsource, and I'm having issues with them. They didn't give me my graphics in time to press before I left. And so now I have to think, I think I'm gonna have to push the release of Coco Floor, which just absolutely sucks. So I'm trying to leave it on a positive note that, so today when this goes up is Monday. Wednesday you are going to hear some announcements. And just keep in mind Friday the 13th. That's all I'm gonna say. Friday the 13th, something's happening. And you guys are gonna die. You're gonna love it. I know you will. I just know you will. So, I love you guys so much. I hope this week was somewhat entertaining. And I will talk to you guys later. Love you. If you're new, hello, welcome. My name is Brittany Coco. You're watching the Coco channel. This is the weekly vlog. I love you so much. I'll talk to you later. Okay,